Cardinals, let's clear the energy. You ready? Aries, we're changing it up today. Are you ready? 3rd of May 2020. Aries, 3rd of May 2020. What do you need to know? Past, present, hidden factors, obstacles to overcome, attitude of others, right course of action, and the end of the matter. So, in the past you felt stuck. You couldn't walk away. Stagnant. In the present, you're sacrificing yourself. Your boundaries are in place. This was in the predictive read. This is the Neptune energy that we've just gone into. Pisces. It rules secrets, karmic situations and hidden enemies. Number 4 is mentioned, and those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is issues with the toes and feet. This is sacrificing yourself for other people that are grateful, and your boundaries are not in place. You're not standing up for yourself, you're not putting yourself first, you're not thinking of yourself, which is all very noble, but doesn't make you happy. The hidden factors is that you want to release something. You want to let go. Probably have for the last 4 years. So it could be in work, love, anything. The obstacles to overcome is success. Moving forward on the right path. Cancer's mentioned. It rules the breasts, stomach and your ancestors. So that came out also in the predictive read. It's telling us really that we've got to forge our own path, and that the beliefs of others, especially those that you was taught growing up, may not be your beliefs. This is also for some of you problems with travel or vehicles. So you may need, this is your obstacles to overcome, to purchase a new vehicle or to travel somewhere to get what you want, and the obstacles are in the way to this. But success is important. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important as an obstacle, but it is positive energy. You can't take away from the card being the right way up. So there's no negativity there, it's just an obstacle that you've come up against. This was also the beginning of the predictive read. So you are very connected to that predictive read. I suggest you watch it. This is the attitude of others. Very confused, torn between what they should do and what they want to do, having no clarity in the situation, perhaps because you aren't clear and you aren't putting your boundaries in place. Two people born 1970 plus or minus 12 may be involved, and Scorpio. The Scorpio full moon is on the 7th, so that might have something to do with it, but you're very confused, or others, are, because that's the attitude of others. They're very confused. Those born on the 18th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Strangely, the right course of action is arguments with a woman. Because again, this is stagnation. And it's today. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Feminine energy, the divine feminine, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. So Spirit want you to put your boundaries up and have a row, which is not conducive to today at all. But if somebody's trying to dominate you, then let them have it. It is barren land, really. Something is no longer serving you, and you've been stuck, like I said, with no growth. This situation's not growing. You need to go where the growth is. It could be failed pregnancies for some of you. I'm very sorry, it will be miscarriages or terminations. But it's the best course of action for you at this time. So cut your losses, really. It is connected to November the 11th, Remembrance Day and poppies, and we will be very nostalgic today. So yeah. And then the outcome is the end of the matter. Patience will pay off. Your ships will come in. So I know that's not easy for you as a fire sign, but they are telling you that with patience, everything comes to those who wait. Okay? So let's do your past, present and future with the Sabilas. Yeah, you will be rewarded. Gifts, legacies. Someone, a female, is going to be very upset and disappointed. And if you don't get out of this situation, be it work or otherwise, somebody is going to be pushed to the point of suicide. This is depression, either through jealousy or clinical depression. This is not a happy situation. And is this the legacy that you're going to leave behind? And that's what the Neptune energy is about, is you need to put your boundaries in place so that people remember you in the right way. That you were a happy person and you lived your life to the full. Because this person isn't. So the situation you're in at the minute is not a good one. One card, let's see what Spirit have to advise you with. Yeah, number 16, and that was in the other reads, but for the Cancer card. So this is fate. Fate has put you on a road, and your choices make your destiny. And it may feel like fate is working against you, but this will be a blessing in disguise. So Known by many names, the fates spin, measure, cut the thread of life. They determine how long your lifetime will be and what you will make of that time on earth. While you make your own choices from day to day and moment to moment, the larger tapestry of your destiny is in the hands of the wise ones, who see it in its entirety from start to finish. Aligning yourself with that destiny will lead you to great success. So there you go. There's your success. Sometimes it feels like fate does not have your best interests at heart. Look for the lessons in these tough times and know they will spin around to a more positive direction soon. Destiny, karma and choices are at work. You are aligned with the true nature of your destiny. If life ended tomorrow, what is it that you'd regret? I think you've got your answer there then, haven't you? So, thanks for listening. Yes, I like this spread and I will be using it in future because it covers all areas and I like that a lot. I'm not doing love in any of them now because not everybody's situation is about love. You want to see love, you'll watch the love video. So Cancer, what do you need to know? In the past, you learned to release your control of situations, the outcome of a situation, perhaps your hold on material wealth. It had no meaning for you. So you no longer wish to control everything and everyone. You just want to go with the flow. In the present, however, you may be very sad, emotional, feeling drained and numb. The hidden factors are that you are looking back on the last 7 years and wondering if it was all worth it. You do not believe, rightly or wrongly, that you've got what you deserved. You put a lot of effort in with very little reward. The obstacles to overcome is an unfortunate change. So a run of bad luck. Fixed signs are mentioned: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius, possibly a Capricorn, and those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. Those born on the 10th, living or past, stay for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So the obstacles to overcome is changes that you aren't going to like. However, the attitudes of others is love. Someone loves you very much. There are offers and messages of love, and those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Someone is travelling towards you, possibly with an offer of love. The right course of action is to stick it out. Yes, it's a burden and it's a heavy one, but you're nearly there. Can you see the little building? So brace yourself and get your head down. Carry on. Carry on regardless. The end of the matter. You're on a threshold of a whole new world. You decide, once you get to the other side and you release that burden, what you're going to do with this solitary cutting. Where are you going to take it? Where are you going to plant it? And what is it going to do? So you have to decide. There's no going back. And there's a fork in the road. So you decide, even if you stay on the same path, things have to change. You have the world in your hand. Where are you going? Who are you going to be? What are you going to do? And who are you going to share it with? Fantastic. So, past, present, future. Communication, well, that fits with that, doesn't it? Positive communication coming your way. There is, however, someone who's been pushed to their limits, so be very careful around people. They're very, very depressed, either through jealousy or clinical depression. Somebody, be aware of your friends, keep in touch, make sure they're all right. And perhaps a whole new beginning, which is what that says. The birth of something new, or an actual pregnancy, or a child of importance. So, whole new beginning because of this positive communication. Somebody is very down there, so make sure, it might be you because of this energy. So, watch out. Tomorrow's another day. So even if you're feeling down, don't forget you're carrying a heavy burden. Not much longer, but you are. So it will make you feel very, very down and depressed. So what do we need today, Spirit? Now, Aries had that exact same card. 18, and it does go with the predictive read. So, the standing stone. The great stones erected so long ago may have purpose that have been lost through the ages, yet the power is undeniable. They are symbols of a connection to ancient wisdom and the eternal truths that are there for the sincere seeker. This sturdy carving shows a knot with no beginning and no end. So this may be the unfortunate run of bad luck. What goes around comes around. So it's the sacred mysteries. We are inseparable from the interweaving cycles, at one with earth, sea and sky. Too much magical or etheric work can leave you confused and ungrounded. So you need to come back down to earth and do mundane reality to find your centre again. You will find wisdom with time. You are part of the timeline of ages. What legacy will you leave? Again, what will people remember you for? Being happy, living your life to the full, or being miserable and downtrodden? Your choice. Thanks for listening. Libra, what do you need to know? I'll just put that back because I can't read when I don't know which way up. Oh, it's come out anyway. So Libra, Scorpio is in the past, unwilling to change. They are fixed signs, so they do not like changes. It rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. So you may have had a battle on with a Scorpio about change. One of you is stuck and doesn't want to change the situation, or doesn't like change. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So you were stuck in a bit of a funk for a bit. In the present though, you're starting to grow as a person. It's an evolving situation, so change is taking place and you're agreeing to make things mature into it might be different and there might be some teething problems, but you are growing as people. This is happiness, social gaiety, pregnancy, fertility, abundance, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. This is November the 11th, connected to military and Remembrance Day. This is the sunny side of life, really. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, which is today, happiness. Massively important in a positive way. Hidden factors. You've made the right choice. You had a choice to make and you've made it, or you will make it. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It rules issues with the hands, arms, shoulders, so there will be healing there. Communications and siblings, so all positive. You've got an extra card, which is very strange, so we'll... Obstacles. This could get violent. It's conflict and competition, and there will be no winners in this argument. So it's better to agree to disagree, because everybody will regret this argument. Walk away, let them think they've won. Attitude of others. Somebody's withholding their love to prove a point, really. No offers of love, no messages of love, no communications of love. The right course of action is go it alone or leave them out in the cold. Send them to Coventry. Make them feel the lack of your presence. See how they feel if you're not communicating and you're not giving as much. So for some reason I picked an extra card out, but it means the end of the matter is unconditional love. The love is there, so and success. So it's all about image. Don't be too stubborn. Don't want it all your way or the highway. Like I said, agree to disagree. The love is there. There is emotional fulfillment and success waiting for you at the end. So that's brilliant. So yeah, you might have a few words, but you're happy. This looks like whatever the transformation is that was not looked forward to or not wanted is taking place. The love's there, and with love you can do anything. Love makes you very successful in whatever way, shape or form. Those born on the 4th, living or past it, for your diary and address, on the 31st, massively important in a positive way. Government officials, bosses, anybody in authority, massively important, good way. But there are loving offers for you. Yeah, there's loyalty and fidelity here, so I aren't worried. Someone's realising that money isn't really a massive issue. Money doesn't make you happy, and you have a really good female friend and confidant. So for this, if you're a male especially, you've had a few words with the missus, but basically the love's there, so not to worry about it. As long as you're not too stubborn and you agree to disagree, you'll be fine. You've made the right choice. Yeah, you may have missed an opportunity there because the missus didn't want to do it, or you didn't want to do it. Whoever the 13 is, it's a portal. So the number 2 may be important. Oh, it's not. It's a pentacle. The pentacle is a 5-pointed star surrounded by circles, represents the unity of the 4 elements of spirit. Because of the holistic quality, it is grounding and centering and brings wholeness and protection. The pentacle symbolises bringing something into manifestation from the realms of imagination. So you have a dream. In ritual and magic, its primary element energy is earth. So there may be an air sign coming from the north. This is a no to your question. If you have doubts or reservations about something, this reverse pentacle confirms your feelings. It's wise to wait. Yes, I agree. Don't act on this argument. Because you are manifesting. You need to protect yourself and your prosperity. Manifest what you need. What gift is the universe trying to give you and you're not letting it? So it may be a missed opportunity, that one. Perhaps it's a move of house. Maybe that's what you're arguing about. Thanks for listening. Right then, Capricorn. Let's have you. Does Capricorn need to know 3rd of May 2020? Oh. Well. Oh. Okay. Capricorn. The past brought no happiness, really. You was in the dark about most things. And there were obstacles in your way constantly. Children may be an issue. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12. But it was not a happy situation, really. Happy but not as happy as you could be. In the present, something of a shock is about to take place. It could be a very passionate encounter, or it could be massive arguments, accidents, losses within the home, people leaving home, and water and fire problems. So be careful. Those born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Those born on the 16th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Hidden factors are justice and fairness. Could be a court case. It's those born on the 11th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It rules the lines and the marital home. The obstacles to overcome is, this is the some handsome stranger coming into your life when you see the gypsies. This is communications, action, and positive communications. Fire sign energy. Attitude of others. Arguments with a woman. Somebody's arguing. There's no growth in the situation. There's no point in putting any more effort into it. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. A lack of growth in a situation, unhappiness, possible terminations, loss of a pregnancy that would go full time, and just no growth in a situation. It's just not going anywhere. It's stagnant. It is connected to the military, 11th of November, and puppies. The right course of action. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Take the risk. Jump off the cliff, make your wings on the way down. No matter what anybody says to you, do what you want to do. Because there'll be a lot of people saying, oh, you can't do that, no, don't do that, you shouldn't do that. This is my Dick Whittington card. Everybody said he was an idiot because he believed the streets of London were paved with gold. Fair enough. That's their opinion. So he left with nothing but the shirt on his back, his knotted hanky and his cheese sandwich, and he went to London and he felt very stupid because there was no streets of gold. But he persevered with his dream anyway and became the Lord Mayor of London. So you go with your dreams. You be the fool. Let people laugh at you because you'll have the last laugh. And the end of the matter is, it's time to release your hold on people, situations, the outcome of a situation, money, anything. Just go with the flow and see where it takes you. Yeah, somebody is going to be upset about, a female is going to be upset about a written word. She's either seen it or received it. There's no money coming from anywhere and you've lost hope in a situation. But there's always hope. Spirit wants you to free yourself of all the external worry and upset and just go with the flow, because this is something new. A bolt from the blue, something new. There is communication coming your way. It's positive. So the female may not be you. The female may have lost all hope in a situation. So let's see. The Harp, Ireland. Ireland and Guinness. I always get that when I get this. 33, it's a master number. This is a good one. This is the Bard. The harp is the instrument of the bard, keepers of the ancient tales and wonder and magic. The word bard gets its meaning to raise the voice in praise, and their songs of heroism, gallantry and cleverness have inspired listeners for centuries. The harp symbolises the acknowledgement of great deeds, setting fine examples and encouraging excellence in others. Fantastic. Bless the people you admire with generous words of gratitude and sing their praises to others. Accept praise that is given to you as well, with humility and gratefulness. Let it feed your soul and inspire you to further glory. You are going on to great things. Praise, excellence and admiration. Accept praise and give it freely in return. How do you pursue your personal excellence? This, I believe, if you want to be a singer or a writer or anything creative, this is a fantastic card. There may be, for some of you, travel to Ireland. Thanks for listening.